Hi, this is Gail. Welcome. Today I am going to share with you Roxy's weekly challenge. I believe it's week 37 and it's antique script journal cards. So, before I get started with this week's challenge, let me show you the flip window tags that I finished up after I was on camera. So there's this one with the owl, and the tag pulls out, and we have that cute owl. And let's see here. Then this is just plain with a pretty paper, and then we have the two owls there with serendipity, one of my favorite words. And the back, this time, this was double-sided scrap paper. So, then we have this one where the bird isn't as easily seen through the window, but here's the little tag. These are like the old-fashioned feathers, and this one flips over. We have this paper, and then here we have this beautiful bird. These are some leaves. These are vintage leaves from a cluster of flowers. And then this also is vintage. I got them from someone who used to make vintage hats. So, yeah, so there's that one. And these were the ones that you have seen already. And let me take autofocus off. So sorry. And so there, yeah, you saw those already. So, those two finished. I wanted to show you. Those took a long time, so I only have 4 of those. And I like the finished product a lot, but 4 only, and only 2 in an hour. And that's with things prepped. So they're a little time consuming. Keep that in mind. Okay, so this is where we're headed this week. Week 37. Now Roxy's were a little bit different, and this was just my sample. And I had these stickers that are 3D-ish. So this is popped up. The seat and the back tire are popped up. This is actually some flour sack fabric. And this is some more flour sack fabric. This here is, I thought it was a rub-on, but it's actually a sticker. And this is attached. It's a double layer of paper. So this paper I sewed around the edges, and this is what the second layer of paper looks like. It's tea stained, and you can see the sewing. So it's 2 layers, which gives it a little bit more heft to make it easier. So all of these are different sizes. There is no specific size for these. So all I did was I printed them off 2 to a page, and however that came out, when I cut around them, that's the size of the journaling card, because all that matters is that they fit inside the book. And if I have to fold them to get them to fit, well, so be it. Okay? So let's get started. I've prepped 4 more. And you can see here, this is the paper that I have ready. And all I do with this is tack it on the back with some glue stick. But it doesn't have to be super thorough, because, and in fact I kind of avoid the edges, because we're going to sew this. Now, I'm not going to show the sewing online or on camera, but I will show you the finished product at the beginning of next week's challenge, if that works for you. Because still working on my editing skills and don't know how to do some of that stuff yet. I'm just going to be honest. Okay, so here's this one, and here are the goodies that I have for this. And I'm going to use, since I'm using fabric, I'm going to use, I know it says art glitter, but it's really barely art glue. And I'm going to tack it down on this side. And I am letting it hang off a bit on purpose. And let's see here. This is some flour sack fabric. You can just tell by the prints, even before you feel the fabric. I so remember some of the ladies out in rural Missouri making blouses out of this fabric back in the day. And you really would never know, except for the prints. I feel like you can kind of tell a flour sack print. I don't know why, but you can. Okay, and I'm going to get a baby wipe here, because I'm getting glue everywhere as usual. Okay. And I have these little stickers that they are sticky already, but since I've just used a wet wipe, a handy wipe, whatever, baby wipe, I want to make sure it stays stuck down. So I'm going to put some of this on too. And I just kind of want it in here to kind of mesh the two materials. I have already distressed this little 3D stickery type thing. I'm trying to use up some of the things that I have. And these are things that, you know, may not say, wow, I'm a traditional, go ahead and use me, but I think they're cute and they have their place too. So there you have it. To me, these are almost like just clusters that you're adding on. Then I'll sew around the edges, and then that just makes them pretty cool. They've already been distressed, as you can see. So there's another journaling card, okay? So we have two done. Alrighty. Now this one, let's see here. I have that. Okay. And let's okay. It's okay, that's going to get covered up down here. Now this, because it's had a little bit of a wrinkle where it was stored, it needs to be glued down. So pretty. I have a cover that I'm working on another journal that's using these. Oopsie. Need to put this down first. Well, we can do that. Okay. There, I want to make sure that's going to adhere. Looking good, looking good. This feels like a piece of linen, like maybe it was part of the tablecloth. It was cut apart. Okay, and now I don't want to cover that all the way up. What am I thinking? There. There we go. And again, this has been distressed prior. So have the edges. So now let's take a comparison. Here's this one. And this one, remember, is going to be sewn. And with this, the journaling paper extends beyond the little script, okay? Now, this one, it's inside of the script. So you have to let me know which you like better. I'm really leaning towards this, so I will probably do more like that in the future. I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't put something in there, like a button or something. That might be kind of cute. So we'll keep that in mind. I have these little things. How would that look? Would that look weird? It's gonna give it some dimension, which I may not want that much dimension in a journaling card. Okay, so I have all of this, and this time again, the journaling card is on the inside of the, whoops, I don't want to use that, we'll use this. It's on the inside of the paper, the script paper, the writing. And this was tea dyed, as you can see. And this is an index card. So This will definitely give it some heft here. I do like the deckled edges. I used my Tim Holtz decal cutter to do the script writing edges, and I really do like that a lot. So, yeah. Okay. This was gathered, and I undid the gathers. Okay. I don't know where I had this, but we'll just put it in here like so. Okay. Now, next thing is this. But I want to put this kind of like so. So, okay. So roughly. Okay. Just going to tentatively set that there. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, now that has not, or has been distressed, or has it? No, it has not. So my distress little cushion here fell off, so I've got to get to that at some point and replace it. But for now, I really thought I had distressed this, but oh well, apparently not. So, attach this. There. Okay. Now we're going to get this ready. Was a beautiful day outside here today. So wonderful. Roughly, let me do this real quick. there. I wanted that to look like it was part of the little floral arrangement. Okay, so there's that. So, there's the back for journaling. Now that I've been thinking about it, I could have even made that a pocket if I wanted to, but I think it's got enough heft as it is. So, there's that, and here's this one. Now remember, they'll be sewn around, so the next time you see them, you will see the sewing. And here's that, and this one. So there are 4 for you to take a peek at, and I also have more to do, but I did not want to do all of these on camera. I felt like that was too much. So when I get these all done, I will also share them with you. So that is week 37 of Rachel at Roxy Creations weekly challenge. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you'll give it a try, and just yet another idea to do with that beautiful script. Alrighty, so please find your joy, follow your joy, whatever that may be. Get out there and create some art, have some fun, and please stay safe and stay healthy. And until next time, bye-bye.